What's up, guys? HellaBass here. We've got some news. Some things have happened. Things are happening. Just 24 hours ago, I got the call that somebody had to drop out. If you remember last year, rewind back to Whitefish, where I finished 11th and missed qualifying for the Bass Northern Regional by 1 spot and like 2 ounces. Well, right before the tournament, somebody couldn't go, and I made sure I was ready. We got all our stuff together. We had 1 day to prepare, get everything ready for the first week of school, get my boat ready, get my tackle ready, make sure things were done at work, got my time off, and now we're hitting the road. We're rolling out, so tomorrow morning we can go find some fish in La Crosse at the Bass Nation Northern Regional, and we'll be shooting for another chance to go to the Bass Nation National Championship. Come on along for the ride. Let's roll out and let's go find some bass. Morning, what's up, guys? We made it to the La Crosse area this morning. It's a little after 5 in the morning. Pretty dark out still, but we're gonna get there, get an early start, putting some gas in the cat this morning, getting ready for our day. This is a big deal because this is a 3-day tournament. We gotta get out and practice, find the fish. The top guy from each state moves on to the Bass Nation Nationals. If you were new to the channel or don't remember that last year, it was a great experience. I had a really fun tournament down at Pickwick's. We're shooting to do a similar thing this year. We're about to fill this up, get on that river, start ripping around. We're gonna bring the camera along, show you the practice, show you the week. We got 3 official days of practice on the river. We're gonna start down in Stoddard, Wisconsin, pool 8, and start peeking around there and see what we can do. The water is on the rise, and it's going to be on the rise leading up to the tournament. So it should be interesting. Things are going to change a lot this week, so finding fish areas is going to be important, but not getting too dialed in to the point where you're stuck on something, because these fish are going to be moving and changing. So we need to adapt, find good areas, and capitalize. All right, we got to the boat ramp about 5:45, and it's still pretty dark out. Sunrise is in for another half an hour. We got little clouds, but I don't know. We'll get the boat ready, take our time, and then we'll sneak out here in a little bit, start looking for those fish. But looks like a beautiful morning on the river. Target species. Did catch one little large on a swim jig and one other little bite on a frog, and this is the first fish I've caught. Just checking out some good green vegetation, a little current area. Not what we're looking for. First keeper on the frog. Not a giant, but not a bad one. It wouldn't hurt my feelings catching on a frog this week. I don't know what it is with me and catching big drum on chatterbaits lately, but it's a thing. An ugly looking gar. I don't know if you saw him or not, but he was nasty. Little Smalley swim jig. I don't think he's quite a keeper, and if he is, he's not exactly what we'd be looking for. But been a little while since we got a bite, so encouraging. Super K swim jig. Just a snake. Be off. Little fatty. bad little frogfish. Been a while, been a minute. It's good to get another bite. Little buzzbait fish before we have to go in. Probably the best fish we caught all day. Don't know if it's repeatable or not, but it's a good looking fish. Accent buzz with a hammer craw. Practice day one is a wrap. Eliminated some water, but other than that, pretty disappointing. We only caught 3 keepers today. Time to get in. We got to go make the meeting by 7 o'clock for the Minnesota State team meeting. So we'll hear what all the other guys did today. Not super excited about today's practice. 2 frog bites, 1 buzzbait bite. Long time between them and long ways away from each other. I did see one area where I think I could catch some smallies. We'll have to see if we can fine tune that. But day 1, yeah, 2 more days. Dial them in. All right, out bright and early. Day 2 of practice. Beautiful morning. Hopefully we find some fish today. Say hi, George.
Hey.
You might remember George from day 2 video. He's out helping me practice today. We're gonna see if we can find some fish. Stay tuned. This pretty much sums up the morning of day 2 practice so far. All right, you're probably wondering where all the footage from day 2 of practice went. Well, honestly, the fishing was bad in this boat. We caught 1 keeper on an Ed and a couple shorts and a couple other hits, and that's it. We need to do a lot better tomorrow, final day of practice. Gotta put in some work tonight, come up with a game plan, and figure something out tomorrow. I did get 1 really nice blow up on a sand drop, so we might look at those a little harder tomorrow. But positive spirits, keep your head high. We'll find some fish tomorrow. All right, day 3, official practice, last day. It's time to actually figure some things out. Brought my secret weapon, Kevin. What are your thoughts on today, Kevin?
The bar is low.
The bar is low. But taking off from the official ramp, probably super loud under the bridge, and we'll see what we can find today. Morning brings quick trip sandwiches and optimism. We just had a bite on the top water and we pulled on it. Water's nice and clean. That looks pikey. Oh, little smallie. Hunting and pecking. Is this our first fish of the day? Is this the first bass we caught today? I don't know. We've had a few bites that we pulled on, but I think this is the first one we caught. A few more bites today, but nothing great. Woo! First largie of the day. They look big if you hold it really close. That's what she said. I don't know if this one's going to be in the rotation this week.
Ain't gonna make it. It's almost midday report time, man.
You should retime more during the day. Make less casts.
That's gonna be my thing. Yours is whatever, suck less or whatever. Mine's like
retime more.
Fish less, retime more. Talking about practice. Midday update. Practice day 3 here at the river. Rich Lindgren here. HellaBass. Had some early go on the Vixen, my OG Vixen that you guys can't buy anymore. A couple of those shook off, caught a couple on a tube. Just running around trying to find good sand flats. Not a whole lot to report back. Best day so far, would you say, Kevin?
No.
Yep, good head shake. So good buy up there. And here we go. We got a half day to figure it out. Tourney day start tomorrow. See you then.
Hey! That is the biggest largemouth of the day. That ain't much. Found some shad and some slop. I don't know, hopefully there's some big ones in here. I don't guess you can see those shad. Probably not. There's all kinds of shad swimming all around this. See them dimpling the surface. You can see them not touching this thing that Kevin's throwing. That wasn't nice. Spinnerbait kid? That's not a
bad.
Look at that guy! Can you walk us through this?
Well, you know, I realized they were keying in on chartreuse shad, so I started throwing the chartreuse spinnerbait. That's a keeper bass about there, but maybe not so much right here. Shout out to Sportsman Bassmaster.
Are you guys recruiting? Like if people in Minnesota are looking for a club?
Bloomington, Minnesota, David Fong's Chinese restaurant is where we locate at. Holler.
Montage a bunch of footage together of me not catching fish on interesting looking banks and cover.
It's gonna be a good one.
Beauty.
Slimer.
Spinnerbait catches everything on the river. What's next? A catfish? Maybe a white? Drum?
Perch.
Perch? How's that glove taste?
Yummy.
God, that Terminator frog is deep! Ah! Little pikey river slabosaurus. Somewhere down in there is a white Terminator frog that we're gonna have to extract. Practice is a wrap here at La Crosse. Kevin, put you on the spot. What did you think of practice today compared to your other 3 days, or just overall practice thoughts?
You know, I got to do 9. First day did 7 yesterday, so 8. I don't know, pretty cool. Definitely stuff I've never seen, but some more stuff to add to the arsenal for tomorrow. Tonight, 3 bites. That's what we're looking for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think limits on both sides. 3 for the co, 5 for the boaters will go a long ways. Like if you can get a limit with 1 decent bite a day, I think you're going to be sitting pretty good in this tournament. It's fishing oddly tough from what I'm hearing, but I'm sure somebody's going to catch them. La Crosse, Mississippi has plenty of bass. It's being stingy, but somebody will catch some nice fish. Comment down below what you think the 3-day winning weight for boaters will be with 5 fish limit, 14-inch minimum here at La Crosse. Hit that thumbs up if you appreciate these tournament videos, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss the tournament video coming up real soon. And if you want to continue to catch more big bass and suck less like Kevin, watch one of these videos coming up right here.